Baby.
I'm Uncle Lazer. We got a good guest here in the corner. I'll introduce him in a sec, but let's just get out to the little finer things in life.
Yeah.
My boy Bobby just got picked up by Fruit Loops. He's sponsored by Fruit Loops.
God.
He's got, what was that? Goddamn, boy, your dick's hanging out all in that wide shot. That
so good, dog.
God, it looks so goddamn. We could kind of, if y'all didn't notice, man, from the last episode, we just kind of trying to find our bearings and shit, trying to get everything live. We got these wide shots. We wanted y'all to see the beautiful mirror that my boy Austin painted. Got the stripper lady getting sucked up by the aliens. I'm getting a little anal probing. Everybody loves a good little anal probe from time to time.
Yeah.
Am I right, Bobby? You know about a little anal probing, don't you?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Or yeah, is that a Fila visor you got on, son?
I do, dog. I'm about to feel a tit down in San Juan City. You know what it is.
Yeah, we headed out to San Marcos after this, doing a comedy show out there. My baby brother, Duke Ryan Sebest over there. He's gonna be doing his first 5-minute set tonight, so that's gonna be pretty tight. Bowled a fucking 300 at bowling last night.
Boys in there.
Hey, boys in there like swim.
Boys
but,
in there.
You know, I think he's bisexual, so that's good for him.
Yeah.
No big deal. Bobby, how we feeling? The cutthroat karaoke was pretty wild last night.
Wild,
Wasn't it?
dude.
Hey, I didn't hear a bad person. I don't think anybody got cut last night.
No, dude, it was a friendly crowd. Everybody was just kind of in the fucking spirit, dude. It was a good time, you know. We had a good old night.
For y'all who don't know, if y'all do come down here to Austin on Tuesday nights, Bobby's band Nether Hour, they play from 7 to 10. This place called Latchkey, and then at 10:30, they start this thing called Cutthroat Karaoke. And basically what it is, you sign up, there's a massive fucking list. You can pay $20 to skip the line, but when you skip the line, it still don't matter or not. If 20 people in the crowd put up scissors, they cut the music, cut your ass off. You go to the back of the fucking bar. You can't even, they actually kick you out of the bar. You can't even stay no longer. And it's a humbling experience because I've been kicked off more times than I've made it through. Okay, I hate that fucking place. But,
Yeah, I don't even dare get up in front of those fucking sharks. Those people were animals.
Dude, those people, if you ain't even, and I've heard bad singers just play a good song and survive, but then I've heard good singers play a song nobody really knows.
And
they
get cut. Get the fuck out of here.
If you ain't a vibe, stay your ass at home.
Yeah,
you know
dude,
what I'm
you
talking
get
about?
fucking stoned in the back.
Stoned in the back. But yeah, so just like every Tuesday, we go out there. I'm thinking, all right, we're just going to go out there on a nice little Tuesday, have a little nice little time, you know what I'm saying? And the next thing I know, it's 7:30 in the morning in a K-hole in somebody's fucking apartment shooting dice.
Yeah.
What a fucking time to be alive. We met some, what was that, highbrow, lowbrow we went to? That little
Amazing,
antique. They had a
amazing.
cage of rattlesnakes when we walked in. Just
Yeah.
A glass tub.
Fuck yeah,
I
dog.
literally watched you pass out sitting up in an old wooden chair from the 1940s.
There you go. That's we're living, dude.
And you were locked in the liquor storage room. Like we could see you through the window, but we couldn't get in the door.
Yeah, dude.
It was fucking
Hey, looks like I found Grandpa's fucking old case.
Old cough medicine. Yeah, so anyways, we've been rolling along. We got us a new sponsor now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to give a real quick shout out to PrizePicks, our new sponsor for the My Drunk Uncles podcast. The guys at PrizePicks were so inclined. We created a little Uncle Lazer account. We've been playing ever since. We want to show you just how easy it is to reference and play. PrizePicks is the best, easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. All you need to do is pick 2 to 6 squares or entries with a chance to anywhere from triple to 25 times extra money, depending on how many you pick. You got to get them correct. They're available in over 30 states, Texas, California, and Florida included. And for first-time players who download this app, go to this link, download the PrizePick app, and if you type in Lazer on your first deposit, they will match you up to $100 cold hard cash. And let's win some shekels together. But I'm going to walk you through just how easy and simple it is to put in an entry and start winning money. So, Giorgio, if you would go up here to the top, if you see on screen right here, you'll see Nikola Jokic right there. He's what they call a freebie. So usually he's averaging 28 points a game. All right. The PrizePicks are saying if you select him, we're giving you like a free square in bingo. They have him at over half a point. All that man's got to do is make a basket tonight. He's 98% off his actual point, like average for the series. They're basically giving you free. So, Georgia, if you go up and you click that box right there, he's now selected as one. Now, you can do it up to 2 selections or 6 selections. As you make your selections higher, the amount of money that can be increased to win will go up. So, Georgia, if you were to select Jimmy Butler, click his square right there, you'd see down. Now, it says more or less points right next to the player's name. So, obviously, Jokic is going to go over a half point, so we'll select more. Okay? If we go to Jimmy Butler, if you think that's what he could be averaging or what he might get over tonight, you could select less and more. So what I like to do, if you go back to Jimmy Butler right there, to the left, you'll see the little bars. Click right there. That'll give you his average over the past 5 games. His past 5 games, he's been averaging 26.2. They're saying he needs over 28.5 points, so 29 points a night to make his selection valid. I think they're going to have an off game going back to Boston for this next game. So I would go less here. After I select less, you'll see where you have your entry fee and how much is to win. If you select 2 guys, it's going to give you at 4x time, or 3x time. So if you put $20 entry on, you're going to win $60. But say if you picked Jason Tatum with it, clicked right there. Let's say he's going to get more 30 or 30 and a half, right? You'll even have go back and select him, Giorgio, and then click more down there, all right? Now watch there. Now it goes from instead of 3x, it's 5x the amount you bet. So if you hit all these, you win that cold hard cash right into your account. But it doesn't. You're not just limited to basketball. Giorgio, go ahead and go up. Like scroll up on the pad over here. You can select MLB, NLH, PGA. There's all sorts of things. And you don't just have to pick points. Like if you go to MLB or go to basketball again, Giorgio, it ain't just points. You can go points, assists, rebounds, assists, right there, daily fantasy score. All you're basically doing, you are selecting what they're offering. If you think Jason Tatum's going to get over 40, if you think he's going to get over 41.5 points and rebounds added in, you would select his little character or steals. Click that with Derek White, over a half a steal. So all he needs is 1. And you can literally select less or more. And look, it then went to 10x. Now you have a thing, power play, where you have to get all 4 correct, and you get 10x your money. But you can do a flex play, which is if you get all 4 correct, now you're only going to get 5x, but if you were to miss one, you'd still get 1.5. Because if you do the power play for the 10x and you miss one, it's gone. Your entry loses, and you don't collect. So the moral of the story is you want to be perfect, all right? But they even give you a little backup on the back end just in case you're not. The guys at PrizePicks, they're fair, they're honest. It's the easiest, fairest way to wager on daily sports. And like I said, you click in the link down in the description. There'll be a link you can click on. It'll take you right to the app. You can download, create your username and password. When you make your first deposit and you type in promo code Lazer, they will match you up to $100. They're giving out free internet money all around. I'll be posting these. I'll be going for it. I'll be posting my results on the pod with this, and I'll also be posting on my Instagram and Facebook where you follow me. So why don't y'all get in while the water's hot and come win some money with your boy? Yeah, we're back. Welcome back. Goddamn, Hydra Mom Studios, Living Dream. Bobby.
Yo.
What's going on here, dude? Talk me through your fucking outfit. I mean, what did you think this morning?
Hard as nails. I mean, I would have been wearing the same thing had I not stopped at Pavement, which is a great store. Shouts out to Pavement because I went and I got me some threads. I got Marcus some little lady pants that he likes to wear. You know what I mean? The boy king himself.
You look like you fucking ride scooters everywhere.
Yeah, I do, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm scooting through time. Hey, this is actually a fucking Tommy Bahama shirt that's from the 1940s. So, bow.
It's pretty fresh.
It's pretty fresh.
You look like sherbet ice cream.
Yeah, I look great. I know.
All right. Well, anyways, let's get fucking to it, man. Let's bring it. So, like, man, let me give a little introduction here. So, I was in Tampa a couple months back. Had 4 shows out there, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday. Man, when I go out to these things, usually I got to take my own feature, and they usually have like a host and an Oprah shit. But this is like one of my first road gigs, so I didn't take anybody. I just flew out there. I was at this place called the Vintage Gimmick. And that's a hellacious comedy club down there in Tampa. Shout out them. And they had this boy that was opening up for me. He come on before me, and I could hear from the green room he was fucking murdering. Like, you know, when someone's getting a loud pop, someone's getting a pop bigger than the other regulars and the other people, you can feel something in the air, the energy. So I stepped outside the green room, watched the set, and then they're going forward the rest of the nights. I stepped out, watched him. I knew the kid had something special. After we get off stage, I come back by and I said, hey, man, I don't know where you're from or what you're doing or what your fucking plan is, but you need to move down to Austin. I said, you got that sauce, you got that it fucking factor, you come on down. He came down about a month later through South by Southwest, come down and said, man, I'm fucking moving out here. I said, yeah, dude, if you really gonna get started, we can get popping, you need to come on down. So he done moved down to Austin now. He's fucking in and out of all the spots. He's been in Rogan's Club. He's playing all that motherfuckers. He's the hardest working man in fucking showbiz, all right? We love to see it. And so without further ado, y'all give it up for my boy Kam fucking Patterson, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy looking like he just out of a block of cell block C, you know what I'm saying? Like living right by the Lord. You know what I'm saying? My boy in the chain gang, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Big Kam? How you been, baby
great.
boy?
It was amazing. I love being out here in Texas. It's like the best thing ever happened to me, man.
Yeah.
Your ass in Tampa, nigga. That shit really
It was tight, man. You was killing out there,
changed
bro.
nigga life, dog.
I'm telling you, bro. And you come down here. Well, the first time you come in here with your daddy, and y'all were kind of, figuring out your digs and shit like that, and he was like, "Yo, you got to fucking move here."
Yeah, the first 2 days I was like, man, I don't really want to be out here. I won't get on too many shows. I was doing a lot of running around, like trying to let people know who I was.
Yeah.
And so nothing really was happening. And by like the third day, it was after I did that show with you, with the Can't Even show.
Yeah, at the
That's
Native
kind of
Awesome.
shit,
Yeah.
like that kind of shit. Like
When it started popping off.
I like, I gotta get my ass out here.
Yeah, dude. And it like, dude, within no time, shit, I'm looking through my stories and shit, and I see you on there. Dude, you're on everything. You're performing at least 2 or 3 times every night, every week. Like every night out
That's
there.
why Austin is great. Cause you know what I'm saying? I could never got this. I feel like I can get a lot better faster.
Yeah, just because of the repetition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What so like he's from Orlando, right? And that really ain't that, because I seen you in Tampa. So you traveled up. That's what, about 2-hour drive, hour and a half drive?
About an hour and a half.
And so you come up there. Where is the big scene? Where was you doing in Florida? Like,
So Orlando is, in my opinion, the biggest scene. I think that was the best place for me to be in Florida. And then from there you can go like the Jacksonville was like 2 hours away. Then St. Pete and then Tampa.
and then you got Miami and shit down yonder too.
Miami's crazy. It's a different. It's
It's just a
down
clubbing
there.
club. It's a clubbing town, right?
That's a different beast. I don't do cocaine, so like they
Yeah,
don't
you
really
don't
fuck with
even
too much
really
down
do
there.
anything besides drink
And
too,
black
huh?
'em out.
Oh, that boy smoke a shit out of a wooden tip black 'em out. Oh my
black 'em out like a
god.
chimney, baby.
God
Oh,
damn.
man.
He blowing it down
that's
all
a
the time.
problem. I used to smoke a lot of weed.
Back in the day?
Yeah, I used to smoke weed. I used to sell a lot of weed, and so I would smoke a lot of weed, and then it got to the point where like I just wasn't doing shit. I just felt like I was wasting my time.
It makes
Back
you
in life.
lethargic, bro. It just
Yeah,
makes you
yeah.
lazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I know a lot of comics, like, they'll smoke and write and get on stage high. I can't get on stage high. I freak the fuck out. I freak out.
I started before I even started doing comedy, but the reason I don't do it no more because like my life got like better.
Yeah.
So, like shit, my life got better when I started smoking weed. Why would I? You know what I'm saying?
Why I go back to it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a fucking 40 ounce of freedom and a black and my who. Let's talk
That's all
about
I
it.
need, baby.
You know what
That's
I'm
all I
saying?
need.
The
baby.
wood tips? You are on the wood tip or
Wood
what?
tip, plastic don't matter. I like the regular ones. Though. I don't want the one with too much flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I really fuck with it when I'm a little drunk.
Yeah.
That
Shit,
shit
there.
leave you
changed
buzzing.
your life,
Out
nigga.
there.
That shit'll make me throw
So
up.
give me your fucking backplay story here. I mean, so you're on, how old are you?
24.
24. See, you're young and you're relatively new to comedy. How long you been
Yeah,
doing
2
stand-up?
years.
2 years?
Yeah.
So what was your, I know I could tell instantly when I fucking seen you. I was like, oh shit, that boy's real. Like he's
Yeah.
from it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fake that kind of shit growing up. Like I grew up around a lot of that stuff too. So I like, all right, he's that boy's, he's cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? And to see that kind of style transition into your comedy, it's an authentic, real kind of flavor, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a breath of fresh air, really.
Yeah.
But give me kind of your upbringing and then kind of how you kind of transitioned to where you were at into comedy and how you kind of started taking off.
So when I was a kid, my mama and dad got divorced when I was real young.
Yeah.
And so my mama took a lot of the money and moved me to the suburbs. My dad still stayed kind of like right in the hood, like right around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't the work part, but it was still there. You know what I'm saying? So my mama a flight attendant, so she would never really be home too much like that. So I had to go back and forth. My mom, my dad, my mom, dad. So I think that gave me like a good this outlook on life. You know what I'm saying?
Perception.
And, perception. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hung around a lot of white people when I was a kid, and I got a lot of homeboys that knew to ride and do all a bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah.
My whole life I played basketball. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like all throughout high school, I was a hooper. So every time I was in the hood, I was playing basketball anyway. So it wasn't too much like crazy shit going on. You know, niggas knew I wasn't really
About it.
Yeah, about all that shit. I'm playing basketball. When basketball ended, I was like, well, what am I gonna do with my life? I'm not good at shit. On my other homeboy was thugging. And by that time, by high school, I ain't had too many white friends left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was cool when I was a kid. I got cause when I was in elementary school, I probably like 7 black people in my whole elementary school.
Oh shit.
So I had a lot of white friends. You know what I'm saying? Now I got in middle school, they got mixed, more black people there. So I'm like, well, fuck, I don't need to hang up with y'all niggas no more. These my people. I fuck with these niggas a little harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck
Yeah.
with these niggas hard, these niggas dope.
Yeah.
So I hang out with these niggas. Then when I got to high school, it was over. Like, so a lot of my homeboys, when I was in high school, a lot of my homeboys hoop.
Yeah.
Played basketball
And you stayed in that scene.
Yeah,
with
stayed in the same area. But when I got out of high school, a lot of guys that I was kind of cool with, cause a lot of my friends went to college.
Yeah.
They ain't go to college. I went to Valencia for a second, but I was still home. A lot of my homeboys left, went to college and shit. And when I started doing that, it was just like I met a couple people I used to be cool with. We got cool again, started doing a whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? Look.
Slang a little bit,
Yeah,
shit like that.
a little shit, you know what I'm saying? Then they got to the point where like I ain't even like, I just ain't like it. It was too much. You know what I'm saying? It was too much for me. I really wasn't supposed to be around that shit to begin with. I threw myself in something I didn't think it was meant for me.
Yeah.
And I was working at Foot Locker at the time. And I was working at Foot Locker, and a lot of people in my Foot Locker were like, man, you funny as shit, though. You should do comedy. I like, man, I don't really fuck with it. I did when I was 19 one time, and I did decent, but I ain't like the embrace I got. So I just started selling drugs again. And then after that, it was just like for like 2 years, I wasn't doing shit. And my mama kept me out of care, a whole bunch of other shit happened. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do comedy. And I went to my dad's house. And then my mama kicked me out of the house. I told her I want to do comedy. She was like, don't tell him he can't do it. Tell him he can't do comedy. Tell him it's not for him, all the other shit. And my dad, so 100, he was like, listen, if you want to do comedy, I give you a whole year. You got a whole year to figure this shit out. And if you really like this shit, we'll figure out how to make this shit happen.
Fuck yeah.
And then that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
You just kept tracking on it, man. So your mom was like, nah, just stay working in Foot Locker. You don't need to fucking...
Nah, they fired my ass. Fired the fuck out of me. I was a manager. They fired the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
They fired the fuck out of me. I cussed out my manager.
Yeah, you got to sometimes.
Yeah, she was a bitch.
She sucked.
I called her a fat fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told the manager to suck my dick. It's fun. Whenever that liberating feeling, whenever you're just nah, I'm done here.
Cause they kind of look a little shocked. And what was crazy was, so my cousin worked with me too, but I didn't know he was my cousin. So I had an old manager, and he was cool as fuck. And before he was leaving, I was like, hey, can you hire my cousin? Because you know you can't really have your family working with you at the job and shit. That's
Conflict of interest.
Yeah. But he was like, so I'm leaving. I don't know that's your cousin. He just hired my cousin. So the lady didn't know that was my cousin the whole time we were working together. And when I cussed out right in front of my cousin. He was like, I walked back out and I was like, he's like, nigga, you fired. I said, nigga, I'll be fine. I've been in there 3 years, but they know.
They can't fire me.
I'm already grandfathered in.
Yeah.
They got me the fuck out of there the next day.
They said, God, you got to get your papers. Yeah,
it was over.
Fucking A, dude. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. So, I mean, when did it so you said you had that year to kind of figure shit out and process, but when did you really start thinking, oh, fuck, you know, I can make something of this. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, I had my following and shit prior to comedy and stuff, so I kind of had a big following coming into it. But, you know, for a person only been in it as little as you have, you got a pretty good amount of followers. You know what I'm saying? And you cut clips all the time. It's all about getting discovered and shit. But, when did you kind of start hitting your stride? Because now, you went back to Florida, won a contest for best comic, won $1,000, won a G.
$750.
$750. Oh, yeah, fucking whatever. We round up around this motherfucker.
$3,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So,
$500,000.
But when did you really all right, I'm in this motherfucker?
Oh, it probably happened real early. I already knew I was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? And so, as soon as I figured out, for a minute, it was me and my dog, Lynn. Shout out to Lynn. That's my shooter. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? He don't do comedy. Lynn a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He don't do stand-up. But every night, when we was still, doing little shit on the side, I would go to a mic, and he'd be right there with me. He recorded my first set for, the first, 2-3 months. He recorded my first set. He recorded, he was there when I won my first competition. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was there the whole time. I remember one day we was in the car. He was like, I don't think you gotta do this shit no more, nigga. I think you done found what you good at. You know what I'm saying? That was even before for 2 months. I probably just going on stage and talking shit.
Yeah, you really hadn't put a fucking set together. You just kind of riffing.
Yeah, I was just fucking with the crowd, talking to people and shit, telling people I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up here. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
but you're natural with it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I seen you and I was like, I had a crowd of predominantly just South Floridan fucking rednecks, degenerates having their drinking, and you gave one of them a pass to say the N-word, and one of them fucking said the N-word. You know, one of them fucking said it. Yeah. He's like, now I'm gonna have to beat the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta kill this dude.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I was laughing so fucking hard, man. But yeah, that's cool when your homies are there and they give you the nod, hey man, this is probably what you need to fucking do. It's good to have a good fucking support system, man, because that shit's key in this game, bro.
100%. Even when I would shit started to slow down for a second, and I tried to get back into it, he was like, nah, you straight. Just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be fine. I ain't finna fuck you up like that.
There's hills and valleys with anything though. You know what I mean? So you might as well work on yourself than work for somebody, you know what I mean? Fuck it.
So take me through your joke process. Do you write? I mean, what do you do, man? You get a premise and you just riff? Because I know you crowd work a lot too. Yeah. You're good at that. That's natural for you.
That's my favorite shit.
Yeah, I know you're good at it. But I mean, I've seen your bits and I've watched them progressively change in and out and you take things in and out, and I've seen some of your new shit. What's kind of your your flavor? What's your fucking like? What's your routine?
Most of it is just like I try to think about shit in the past that happened to me and some shit.
Yeah.
Not try to upload. That's pretty funny. And I just if I like I'll take a shower or something and just work it out like I was on stage and I just do all the hand movement and shit like that.
The gestures and shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
really hone it in.
Yeah.
You
Then
practice in front of a mirror and shit like that. Or
Yeah. Anywhere. It don't matter. I could be like if I walked out here right now and nobody was around me, I'm in the mirror just saying shit. You know what I'm
Talking to
saying? Like
yourself.
trying to figure out like okay, this work and go here. And then I put it on stage. What I do, I put it on my phone like a little phrase or whatever I can remember it. Then I take it on stage and I be like, okay, that work. Most of the time, if it don't work the first like 4 or 5 times, I scrap it for like a week.
And come back to it.
Yeah, and I come back to it. Or like I got a bunch of jokes now that I made. So I got a new joke that made an old joke that I stopped doing a lot better. So it gave it some more context. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because sometimes you got to circle back when you got a little more shit on your plate or shit on your chest to fucking really beef that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
So that's man, cause I don't really write too much. I don't spell good, nigga. So
I don't either. And when I write, it's illiterate, and I read backwards. I'm dyslexic, so I
Same
just fuck
shit,
myself.
yeah.
I just confuse myself looking at my handwriting.
So now I'm going backward. Yeah, I'm dyslexic as fuck too.
I'm just
nigga.
dumb, bro. Yeah, no. But that was one thing I kind of violated you off of, like when you're playing with the crowd and stuff, and like I could tell you just look like you work premises, and you just take a build idea, and then you branch from there.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the best way, because some of the best shit that I've come up with, I'll be saying old jokes, and the other night I talk about them single moms. And I was like, yo, the more kids the better. I need that pussy like walled out. I was like, cause look, good like tight pussy makes me claustrophobic. I made that shit up off the top of my head in the middle of that joke.
But you can write on stage,
now I
you know
use
what I'm
it.
saying?
Now because I remember that got a pop. So I was like, all right, it's a weird process, bro.
Yeah, most of my jokes come from bombs. Like a lot of my really good jokes. Like I have like a really bad. So that joke where I said, dude, you want to say the N-word and all that shit. I got the end of that. I usually close with. If I close with, I end it right there. But if I don't close what I put in the middle of my set, I got a second part where I did that joke in Florida, and I asked God, do you want to say nigga? And the dude like rolls his hand, like I say it, and then he called me a nigga like 4 times, and I asked him, I asked him what he do, and he's like I'm a pilot. And I went through this whole thing, and I say all I can imagine, he gonna just playing how y'all doing, how my niggas doing in the back, all that other shit, the pilot boy shit like that.
Yeah.
But I was bombing my dick all that night. And I did that joke, and he rolls his hand. That saved my whole set, and I just kept that. You know
Just that little moment in time. Yeah, because it's memorable. Like, you fucking come on with it, yeah. Jojo, I'm like I'm fucking looking at this big screen. I might have to move.
That shit hard,
I might have to put it over your head or over your
dude, it's good.
I like it. Hey, so we just kind of upgrading this motherfucking studio. We got this big ass TV y'all can't see.
Nigga, this
Giorgio
shit
got a
beautiful,
camera now. I mean, we got it popping. Now y'all can actually see the fucking artwork. Like I said, we're trying to dial this bitch
I
in.
matched this room. I matched the lamp. I matched the fucking background. The vape matches me. I mean, I'm just on point without even trying. It's
You look like fucking Easter, bro.
You look like Easter.
You look like a peep. You look like a fucking peep right now.
The stars
bro.
are aligning, man.
Dude, it's fucking incredible. So
Y'all both talk in the mirror like some fucking insane psychopaths.
Oh, no, it's definitely some crazy shit.
dude, when I was little, I used to fucking like go outside on the road and walk the road back and forth and talk to myself when I was a little kid. Like I tell myself stories. My mom thought I was a psychopath. My mom was like, "We gotta take this motherfucker to therapy." I'm dead ass serious.
We the same person, nigga. You just white.
I'm telling you, bro.
Let me tell you some real shit.
I'm telling you, when I seen you on stage, I was like, "Yo, I fuck with this dude hard." And like, I'm back there fucking geeted out of my mind.
That's
like,
Rick and Morty shit.
Trying to like, yo, I'm gonna trade this boy. And I thought, you know, cause like, my boy, y'all can't really tell now from where he's sitting, but like, my boy always wear that white shirt on stage.
Yeah.
He always got some baggy ass sweatpants with his boxing out, and he's wearing prison slides.
Yeah,
And
when
that
he
motherfucker.
Ferragamo, my ex bought me these.
Okay, all right, he upgraded. He got some Calvin Klein or what the fuck are they?
Ferragamo, nigga.
Ferragamo. What is that?
Come
What is
on,
it?
man.
I like gumbo. What is gumbo?
He like $500 slides.
All right,
Come on, man.
I wear fucking open-toed sandals. You know what I'm saying? My man got the
Come
five.
on, look, you don't fuck with Ferragamo?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
When I was a kid, when I was in high school, everybody in my school had to have a Ferragamo belt, but it was always fake, nigga.
Yeah.
And so when I was dating this bitch, she bought me Gucci slide one time.
That's tight.
That's my lady. That's why when the kid told me shit come out, but that's like my ex. We gonna get married. Though I love this bitch.
Yeah.
We had she had bought me those, and then for Christmas she bought me these.
Yeah.
These like 500 something.
That's a fucking come up right there.
Yeah, for a goddamn for some slides.
Yeah, dude.
God damn.
Sliding around like a fucking penguin out here,
Yeah,
dude. You know what I
They
mean?
don't even realize. They don't even know.
Yeah.
Slippery, bruh.
Well, you say you walked down the street. My mama had a living room and a dining room, and then she had like another living room over here, right? And so I would put headphones on, and I would walk through the living room, over and around the dining room. It was like a fucking like a little circle.
Yeah.
for like 3-4 hours.
Just talking to yourself?
They been listening to music, think about shit. You know what I'm saying? Just rolling. You know what I'm saying? One time she put my mama had like a little step counter. And I walked around, I probably walked about 3 miles in that house.
Just doing a circle?
Just doing a circle.
Just in your shit?
In my own brain. I think to me, we just wired different, nigga.
Yeah. It's a different kind of, most of it's still trauma. You know what I'm saying? All that shit come from trauma, but the way to like process the trauma is what makes us different wired. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's a fucking, but yeah, I almost had to go to therapy because I was talking to myself too much.
I lied one time. I remember my mama, so I used to get scared to get whooping from my mama because my mama whooped me all the time because I was getting in trouble and shit. My dad never.
You were a bad kid in school?
Nah, I was horrible, nigga. I was biting people out, doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. What? Yeah, I bite the fuck out of somebody.
Bite the shit out of somebody.
That's Florida shit, dude.
If I could find it in time, I probably won't be able to find it in time. It's a picture I took when I was like in 2nd grade. My teacher went home to my mama. She was like, "Can you please can you beat somebody there at school?" Oh my God. Talk to him about it at home. Cause it's the 3rd time we done it. We didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
I would bite cause I couldn't fight real good, but I would bite the fuck out of you. Like,
yeah,
y'all bite niggas for a little minute, dog.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I ain't trying to get bit.
Cam bite you. Cam will bite you. Yeah, we
Oh my God.
I bite the shit out of you. But I remember I was scared one day cause my mom was getting, I don't think I ever told nobody this story. So my mama would give me whoopers and shit, right? So I was nervous about whoopers. But I seen on the TV, it was about this kid, and he got out of getting in trouble because he said he heard voices. And so
shit, bro.
So he said he heard voices, and so he didn't get in trouble. So I went to school and everything, and I was playing loophole. Come on, I was probably like 7.
Yeah.
I went to school and everything, I was playing basketball with my friend, and I was playing, and I pushed him. And he cried and told the teacher, cause he a bitch. He cried and told the teacher. I don't know his name, fuck that kid.
Yeah.
He cried and told the teacher that I pushed him on the ground. And then the teacher came and go get me in trouble. And I immediately was like, oh shit, I'm finna get in trouble. I'm finna get a whooping when I get home. So I immediately was like, oh, the voices, they told me to do it.
Yeah, there's other people in the gym. You just can't see them.
The voices told me to do that. The voices, and they were like, what? And so the whole big thing my mom had to cut to school, had to go through a therapist for a minute. And like I think like last year, I might have told her. But yeah, it was crazy. Like I had ADHD medicine. They took my ADHD medicine because they thought it was the medicine I was doing it. But I was really in hindsight, I was like, nigga, I didn't want to get a whooping.
I'm just lying to y'all. Yeah.
Nigga took last 2 years. Nigga, I lied my ass off.
Bro, you were fucking next level, bro. Boy, you biting people, telling voices.
The voices told me to do it.
That's it. That's
what
you
you talking
figured it
about.
out.
God damn. So you ain't got no kids or nothing like that back home? You ever have pregnancy scares or anything like that when he's back in it? Just slanging that dick out in Orlando.
My ex, the only girl I ever rented with my ex, and she was on birth control, so we was swimming pretty.
You like black girls or white girls, Mexican girls? What
I like black girl.
You like black girls?
I like black girl, I like Spanish girl.
Hell yeah.
White girls scare me, dog.
What you mean, dude?
White girls put fear in my heart. Nigga.
What you mean, dude?
I'm scared bitch all the time. I mean, like real shit, like a drunk white girl scared than the police to me.
Oh shit!
I swear to God.
Come on.
A drunk white bitch?
Yeah,
oh my God, you so get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, trouble.
All I see is jail time with a drunk white bitch.
There you go. You're good. You're smart.
I see 10 to 12, nigga. Every time a drunk bitch trying to talk to me, nigga. I see a big nigga named Man. Like, nigga, let me touch your booty. That's what I see when a white bitch trying to talk to me, nigga. That shit terrifying, dog.
That's foresight right there.
Out here, dude. You ever done time or anything like that?
Nah, I ain't.
So you didn't get too deep into the game and shit.
I knew better. Cause like
you smarter than that. Yeah,
I could have been good at that shit. Like real talk.
Well,
anything,
you know what I'm saying? Anything you apply yourself to.
Yeah, I could have been real good. And when the guy started to get decent, I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, because then you just get deeper in the motherfucker.
Yeah, it get like my home. I know a lot of motherfuckers. Like when I stopped doing a lot of fucked up shit, started going down. So I was just like a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like every time something might have happened, it kind of like. I mean, one time we were doing some shit. Like we were doing something, we were riding somewhere on the dark street, and the police had pulled up behind us. And it was like, I was driving, it was a lot of shit in the car. I was driving, and then it was a two-way street. We're going this way, you going this way.
Yeah.
Police was behind us. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to speed limit. I don't know who behind us, but my dog said, well, I think that's 12. We going like maybe a little bit under. He turned the lights on. My heart sank to my ass.
Yeah.
And then he just go around us. And I was like, oh, this shit is horrible.
Yeah, it could have,
Yeah, that shit could have been.
It could have been. That could have changed your life.
Yeah. I wouldn't be here.
It's crazy how like just little small butterfly effects, little things that could have went different. Like shit, even if like You don't open for me.
Yeah,
and I don't ever meet you.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
You weren't?
Nah, I wasn't supposed to be there. I was supposed to be in Miami, but my dad called wasn't gonna make it to Miami. And so I told him, like, I can't make it. And I hit them boys up, like, I was supposed to be there the next night. And I was like, hey, but if I could just come the first day, you know what I'm saying, do a little guest spot, because I don't really got shit going in the city, that's cool. And I was like, and that pull up. I wasn't supposed to be there that night.
That's crazy.
I was supposed to be in Miami doing shows.
That's divine intervention is what they call it. Yeah,
stars
man.
align type
That's
shit.
it. The cosmos, baby. It was written there before we even knew it.
Yeah, because then, like, say, I see you, bye-bye, the next day you're in Austin, you're fucking, it's just crazy, the little things, the little fucking fibers that just
that's
certain ways. It's
Then
fucking
I come
nuts.
to Austin, meet Cam that I met in Orlando.
Yeah.
He got me a job and a goddamn place to stay.
Place stay. I saw you had them boys out there working the trees
Oh, yeah,
the other day,
100%.
huh?
Yeah. I don't do shit over there. They do it all.
I love it. So, yeah, Cam lived with another white boy named Cam. He lived with like 3 white dudes named Cam.
Yeah, no, it's another white dude. The other one is Salvadoran.
Salvadoran.
Yeah, Spanish.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Out here fucking living, bro.
We're living. We're doing it. We're in the sauce out here, dude. Everybody.
Yeah, it's some cool shit going on. Like I said, went out to that fucking thing, and that dude had that saber-toothed tiger fossil. 30 million year old fossil, $1 million just sitting in his bathroom. I'm like, y'all got money. Y'all got stupid money. And it was either cool, some of the nicest people in the fucking world.
Yeah, great.
I
They're
mean,
awesome.
it's just, and I'm like, yo, to me, I'm just that small boy from that Texas town that nobody fucked with to live across the tracks.
Yeah.
And then now people like want to hang out with you and take pictures. And it's just, yo, life's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
It's
bro.
weird right now.
It's crazy. Like,
It's crazy, dude. So where you've been doing Rogan's spot a lot, huh? The mothership,
Yeah.
huh? And you've been doing the barrels, the improv one, and then you've been doing, dude, I swear to God, you the hardest working motherfucker out
I'm trying
here.
to be everywhere, bro.
You are, bro.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to outwork me, bro. That's
Yeah.
gonna be impossible to see. You know what I'm saying?
And then you got on Kill Tony the other night too,
Yeah.
ain't it? And
That
so
shit gonna be
that'll
light.
air shit, what, next? It's 3 weeks behind now.
Okay, so probably in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And you crushed on it. He even invited you to
Do some shows in Florida.
in Jacksonville.
In Jacksonville.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He gonna let
Hell
him come
yeah.
open and shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony's good to get on with, man, for sure.
He good people, dog. He only been nothing but nice to me.
Yeah, he's a
To
good
them.
dude. He's a good
Yeah,
dude.
he been pretty dope as fuck, dog. Him and Derek posting something.
Poston's a homie, bro.
Bro, Derek is. Let me tell you some real shit. So one day so Bianca was doing a show at Sunset, right? And so she's doing a show at Sunset, and so I was like, I get a guest spot. She was like, well, I don't have no space for a guest spot, but if Derek don't show up, you can do Derek time. So I was running back and forth doing some other spots and whatnot, and I just kept popping in the Sunset, and I left. I went back to Creek to chill for a second. I was at Creek, I was chilling. Bianca tell me shit like, Derek, I hear he up in like 5 minutes. You can get back. You can get his time. Like I say, let's. So I ran to Sunset. Right, I get to Sunset. As soon as I walk in, Derek just got through the door. Like right before I walked in, Derek just walked in. Right, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you already here." They were like, "What you talking about?" And she was like, "Oh, I told you can get his time if you didn't show up." And he was like, "Man, we'll just split it. I do 10, he do 10. That's fine." I went right before him did 10. He did 10, and I did good. And he was like, "Hey man, come we gonna do a spot at Mothership tonight."
Yeah,
He's a
yeah,
homie,
there you
bro.
go,
He a
just
good,
like
but
that.
he a good dude, dog.
He's a homie, bro.
He's hilarious.
Nah,
bro.
and he's
yeah,
fucking
funny as fuck.
hilarious.
Like
Yeah.
a great, like and people out of Meta here, like you, him, aside, like everybody in the Meta.
He's just nice, bro.
Just solid motherfucker. Lucas McQuarrie.
I like Lucas a lot.
Love
man.
Luke, man. That's my dog, bro.
Yeah, he's cool as shit.
That's my
man.
dog,
He's
bro.
cool as shit. I thought he was some church going little fucking Mormon kid, but that motherfucker is a savage.
He's a
Savage,
deviant.
He's a savage.
and a
you know.
funny motherfucker.
Yeah,
funny
he's a
shit,
deviant,
man.
dude. I love that guy. Yeah, that main course show. I was
Bro.
there at Sunset. That shit went hard.
Yeah.
yeah, killed the whole time. And I mean, it was packed. Like Lucas is doing it. I
He
love
knows
that
exactly
shit.
how to promote show. Like he funny as shit.
Yeah, he's good with the flyers. Like, and that's what it is, dude. Promoting yourself, putting your shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these, with Rogan's club opening and shit, it has put a little bit of a damper on some of them outside clubs and shows like that. But I mean, the guys that are out here and girls, because Bianca promotes the fuck out of her
She
shit
go
too.
crazy, dog.
They always and like they get impact in there. They really do. Or even on a
yeah.
weeknight, you know what I'm saying? With Rogan shit going on too. So
It's just because that place is still fresh. You got to think about that. That fresh hype is what make people want to go strictly there. But in time, it's going to be known that there's comedy going up.
Going around
or
there.
all up and down the
It's
street.
gotta benefit
So people are
it,
going to be hitting all the spots when they
Best
can't get in
thing
there.
I think about it is a lot of people come from out of town to go there. Like a lot of motherfuckers, that's like a destination spot.
Yeah.
So when they might not be able to get in
Right,
every day on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they want to go see a comedy show on Sunday. They can go to Sunset.
Yeah,
Or like
true.
they can go to, you know what I'm saying, Vocals and shit.
Yeah.
And catch one of the under shows. you
That
know what I'm saying?
runoff, dog.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? You can eat off some runoff. That's how
100%.
that's how I've been getting laid my whole life.
You been
'cause I
to the
got cool
Filthy show?
friends.
You seen the Filthy show, the halftime Filthy show?
The halftime. You talking about it?
At Creek?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there the other night with me. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And they throw that girl out of that fucking wheelchair and put that edema up her butt.
But I didn't see that. No, I didn't see
bro.
that.
Oh, dog, there's some outlandish shit that goes on at the
Wait a
Filthy
minute.
Show.
Yeah, bro.
Outlandish.
What
Like,
is it?
They do so like they have the comics and shit, but then they have a halftime show, and it's like a 20-minute skit. Shit, I seen a girl in there get fucked with a dildo on an AK-47, like a fucking
In Creek in the Cave.
in Creek in the Cave, bro. Yeah, like paid, bought your ticket. Well, that's what you come watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did it happen?
It's what, every Sunday?
Yeah, I need to make sure that
On
I
the
buy a
Lord's
season
Day?
pass.
Oh, hey, on
you know what I'm
the
saying?
day of the
On the
Sabbath.
Sabbath
On the
day.
Sabbath, bro. Yeah, they in there doing some wild ass shit.
Oh,
bro.
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
You got to bring it
Yeah.
full circle, dog. You know what I mean? The snake's eating its tail, dude.
They got something for everybody around this motherfucker. You know
Nah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
So, how you been? You been fucking doing good with the women, the pussy out here?
Man,
What's
nah,
going
I
on?
had one bitch twist my head, and then I hate that bitch right now, man. We not in good terms right now, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, usually when hoes twist my head, you know what I'm saying? We fuck.
Yeah.
That's the game plan, you know what I'm saying?
And she just twisted you up and sent you?
No, she took my head. We were chilling for a minute, and then one day she was, let me tell you this shit, man.
The meat and potatoes,
Bitch
folks.
had me stressing, dog. Bitch pissed me off. So so one night she was there. She was like, "Where you at?" Like a Saturday, right? She was like, "Where you at?" I'm like, I'm at Creek. And she was like, "Well, I'm downtown with my friends. What you doing later?" And I was like, "I ain't doing shit. Ain't nothing going on." And then she was like, "Well, let me pull up on you later." So you come to my crib later. I was like, "Yeah, that worked. That perfect, right?"
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. So,
Yeah.
so around like 1 o'clock, she like, "You still out?" I said, "I'm finna hit the crib right now. Ain't shit too much popping up, so I'm probably go home." And she was like, she like, "Okay, I'm gonna go home in a minute. Just pull up on me." So no, I ain't got no car. So I told Cam, nigga, I live with my dog Cam.
White
I said,
Cam,
yeah,
yeah.
white Cam. I said, "Let me borrow the car, get some pussy." He said, "That's fine, it's cool." So
That's a homie.
and my
There
dog,
you
you know
go.
what I'm saying? So he said, "That's great. Go out there and get some pussy." So 3 o'clock roll around. That bitch, but I said 3 o'clock. The bitch hit me up. She was like, "You still up?" I said, "Yes, I'm gonna be home in like 15 minutes." I like, "All right, yeah, whatever." So
Bro, she just treat you like you a piece of meat,
I
bro.
got a piece of meat. I didn't care. I was trying to get some pussy in Texas.
Yeah,
man. Like, fuck it.
yeah.
I'm here for it. But then the bit like 15 minutes went by. Like I just dozed off, went to sleep. Right. Wake up the next morning. I see text. She was like, "Oh, I guess she went to sleep. It's all straight. We'll do something later." So I told her, "Let's chill today." It's like Sunday night. I said, "Let's chill today. Let's chill right now." She was like, "All right, bet." So I pulled up on her. And then like she was just like pump faking for like 30 minutes. She sucked my dick. She sucking my dick. I go try to fuck the bitch. Then she was like, "Oh, I don't really want to fuck. I got to get to know you."
Huh?
Oh, man.
Bitch,
She
my dick was touching your tonsils. What are you talking about right now, bro?
yeah. What you mean? But else she got to
What do
find
you
out.
need? What else do you need to know about? My favorite color is red. All right, now pop the pussy, dog. What else you know about me, bro?
What's your credit score, girl?
Yeah, what you need, bro? I'm an Aries. All right, now pop the pussy over. Come on. And I asked her, I was like, what we was gonna do yesterday? And she like, "Oh, I was drunk." I'm like, "What the fuck did that? How did that change anything?"
Bro,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised.
It does, yeah,
man.
dude. I mean,
Come
but
full
it-
circle.
Those ain't your demons to fight, though. She's got to work that shit
Yeah,
out. You know what I'm
she
saying?
probably dodged a bullet right there.
Yeah,
to be
100%.
quite honest.
Yeah, until she does call you and she's just ready to throw
Cause
it
some
at
of
you.
them
That's how it
girls,
works out.
some of them girls, like from last, like we come home from last, like they drunk a while and they in that vibe and it's a good time. But then, y'all fucking and you stay. I like to stay over there. I usually, if I'm vibing with her, but then the next morning you wake up and it's a whole different ballgame. They're a different person. They want you
Yeah.
out that motherfucker, like
Immediately.
Like, and I'm just like, what? I threw some weak dick or what's going on here?
I mean, why do you want people to want to hang out?
Dude,
with you?
I can't
That's
just
funny,
I
though.
just can't fuck somebody and like not talk to them.
You
Like,
better
I
than
just
me.
I just
You're a
I
good
just
guy.
ain't, this
Yeah.
ain't I don't
You're a
I,
good dude.
yeah, I
You're a
feel
stand-up dude.
I feel dirty when I do that shit. Like I like to, like obviously, and I used to back in the day, like I'll fuck somebody because they're fine, but now I ain't like fucking bitches. If they're fine and they're annoying, I won't even fuck with them.
Yeah.
I like to have, my brother calls it sexual with intellectuals. I at least want to be able to vibe and bounce shit off of you mentally.
Yeah, some companionship,
Like,
some
and
good
just have
conversation.
fun. Cause after we come, I'm gonna try to go to bed or I'm gonna be normal. Like I ain't all. And if we can kick it and have some shit in common, that's cool, But I can't just fuck them and leave. I feel bad.
Yeah, nah.
But a lot of them women want you to fuck them and get the fuck out. They don't want you there either. So
Give those women my number. Because
Yeah,
I'm trying to do
yeah.
I like to
I
hear
got
niggas
moves
do-
to make, bro.
I don't even take my slides off, nigga. I take my slides. If I really fuck with you, I take the slides
No,
off. That mean
hey,
I really
bro,
fuck with
you
you.
just
My
be-
slides on, I'm fucking you. Oh, it's over.
And you leave
Yeah.
the fucking sweats on the ankles.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
I
on
don't
the
even take my
ankles,
pants
I'm
off.
putting the
the
shirt up
fuck,
on my
bro?
chin like this. And as soon as I'm done, I'm putting all that shit up. I'm getting the fuck out the way. Appreciate you.
Quick.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
man.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
what
all
a
you
fucking
need, dude.
treat, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. What's some of the? Where are all places that have you perform like out the country or like out of state and stuff like
Oh.
that? Where's your favorite spot to fucking post up and do?
Right now, it's Columbus, Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, Don't Tell's in Columbus. My favorite shit right now.
Why, dude? What's up there?
Simon Frey's like my dog. I met him. He did a show we had in the city called Milk District. That shit's still going on. Shout out Milk District. Shout out Barley and Vine and shit. But he came there, did a show one time. I linked up with him. I was trying to do Don't Tell for a minute.
Yeah.
And then I hit him up. I was like, hey, man, if I can just do a Don't Tell wherever you at, I'll come out. I'll fly there myself. I get there. You know what I'm saying? He got me out there. And then it was over. Like, I did good the first time. And since then, I've been back like 4 or 5 times.
No shit.
And I'm going back in the first of the month next month. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite
and I'm gonna be honest, too, with your mom working on the airplanes and shit, and you getting the hook up to fly and shit, man, that makes you a fucking commodity. Because, like, man, like, you know, when I got to bring my own feature and shit, places and stuff, you know, I got to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? I got to throw them a little cash and shit like that. But, like, you not being able, and having to pay for your ticket, man, I bring you out and give you more money. It's kind of a convenience. You know what I'm saying? But dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here too long, you're gonna be selling out your own fucking headline and shit.
Hopefully.
It's coming, bro. Because I mean, you're too good to be just
private jets, dude, and private escorts. I mean, that's what we're doing.
That rock star life.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I gotta stay away from these ketamine.
I need to fuck me a goddamn OnlyFans, bitch.
Oh, it's coming. We go out to Vegas. So man, I'm taking my boy out to Vegas.
They're not that fun to talk to though.
They not. They some of them pretty stupid.
Some of
them pretty dumb.
Yeah, it's all right,
man, they be putting that fucking thing on you. I tell you, I gotta stop looking at this fucking monitor. I keep seeing myself.
Look, I can't see myself. I just start looking away like
this. I'm a
back,
narcissistic motherfucker. I'll stare at myself. Every time I walk by a mirror in somebody's house, I'm checking myself out.
That's why we do comedy, bro. Why you think? Give me a microphone. Everybody shut the fuck up.
Listen to me talk,
listen
man.
to what I gotta say.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They fucking wild.
My turn to speak. Everybody be quiet.
What's some of the wildest shit that's happened to you out on the road or at a show? What's, you know, like...
I think I fucked a midget.
You think you did?
I think I did.
She qualified like
she could have. I think she pretty. Cause when somebody take a picture of her right next to me, and I look like 6'5".
Yeah.
And I'm 5'6".
That make your dick look huge.
Yeah,
dude.
that be hard. Like, nigga, I got a 12 inch. This shit crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, she was. It was. This was like when I first started too. I probably like 6 months in.
Yeah.
And she came to a show, and I was hosting it, and she was twerking in the front. And I was like, who is this midget?
That dwarf ass, dog.
Yeah. Who is this little person?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, correct terminology. And then she was like, I'm not a midget. I'm just 4'11". I think that kind of qualifies.
Yeah, I think he's small.
Yeah, I think you might be that person.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, we just went back to her crib. She lived right by the street from my dad's house. So she was somewhere in the hood.
Yeah.
Like she was like, I was like, damn, you closer than me, bitch. And I just crashed her and it was it. Good time.
There you go.
Fucking shit, bro.
I love that. I actually think that am I correct, Giorgio? I think they prefer to be called dwarves. Or that's
hobbits.
A little person?
No, I'm being dead serious.
I think it's a little person.
Okay.
A little person.
Dwarves?
Little person. I think little person is worse.
I don't think anybody wants to be called a fucking
I don't think
Bobby.
so, dude. I think that. I mean, that was textbook shit. I learned that in community college. It was like you don't call them midgets, call them dwarves or little people. And I was like, that's like mythological shit. You know what I mean? Like
I
that's
think little people is worse though.
Yeah, I would think so too.
little person.
A fucking dwarf.
I love them. They're so
you look
sweet.
you look like Gandalf the fucking tropical skittle right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Alakazam, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, dude. Nah, so like speaking of that little, and she was a little like black girl midget.
Yeah, she had a fat ass.
Well, yeah, because she's a midget, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
she's a dwarf.
That's where it all goes. All that height accumulates in them cheeks, dude.
They got a little coin purse back there. You know what I'm saying? Knock it loose, a couple fucking like little coins fall out, little Lucky Charms. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
some shekels.
Yo, like I remember, I was probably like 15, 16. Like, I think I didn't have my car yet, but I had my permit and stuff. And I had this black girl, shout out my girl Brittany. She like, I go there and kick it. Her mom and her people were cool and shit. I go there and kick it all the time. We just sit outside and smoke Black and Miles, drink fucking Smirnoff Ice and that shit. You know
Zima.
and fucking Mad Dog fucking 2020. You know what I'm saying? It was that trash shit.
Hell yeah.
That trash shit. But she had a little cousin come in town and she was a short little black girl, like not a midget, but like
she was short.
small, like, but they was on like the cheer team and shit. And yo, they beat the brakes off my ass one night, bro. Like, just put it the fuck on me, bro. Like,
sexually?
Sexually.
At 15, nigga.
At 50. Yeah, I lost
Oh,
my
you were
virginity at
fucking
12, bro.
early,
But yeah,
bro.
dude, I was fucking doing weird shit, bro. They beat the fucking brakes off me, bro. like sit still, tie me up and shit, and just
At 15?
and they put the juvenile slow motion for me, slow motion, and just fucking beat the shit out of me, bro. It was the best experience of my fucking life.
I love small bitches, dog.
I do too.
Does that
twirlers.
desensitize you though over time? Like, does that make you need freakier shit if you're starting that young at that freaky shit?
Man, you know what it kind of makes you. And this is gonna sound so gay, but I'm gonna tell you what, man. I like being passionate with a woman, with just one woman.
That's not gay, dude.
It's the opposite effect.
I thought you were say some real gay shit.
Nah.
I'm gonna slap my balls and peg my booty. Wait a minute, brother. How do you get here? How do you get this point, nigga?
It's all right if you're a Casanova, dude. It's all right.
That's not bad.
I be like chill. I like chilling with chicks that are fucking cool and like fucking them and being passionate. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck me for being a lover boy, but I'm desensitized from all the weird shit some of them be doing. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't. You're not like. I think I'm the same way a little bit. If I can get a couple hoes that I really fuck with, but I don't want to really date nobody.
Yeah, well, in this industry, this lifestyle, even a musician too.
Yeah,
you can't really have time with just one. Like, I barely got time for my fucking self.
Yeah.
Let alone trying to do something with another person. Like, I've been talking to this one girl out in Arizona, and I really like her. She's cool as fuck. Like, had I been not in this line of work and I was still in the oil field, I'd marry that woman. Like, that woman is tight as fuck. But
what's her name?
No, don't do that. See what you doing? See what he does? He does that shit all the fucking time, bro. Looking like a tennis instructor right here. He ain't gonna fucking
backstroke, forward stroke.
We're doing
damn, like Will Smith in that movie with Xena. And what was that fucking?
What is it? Prince Harry?
King Richard, bro. That's what it is. Fuck him.
That is it.
I didn't see it either.
They got beat up in Compton.
I forgot about that, bro. I forgot about
They beat that old man ass, dog. Over tennis, nigga.
Hey, what's some since you come from that? Because you was kind of raised in like the projects area, like of Orlando, right?
Not the project. Nah, it was Pine Hills is more like it got good parts and bad parts. They'd be funny to me because I tell hoes I'm from Pine Hills and they be like, what part?
Oh, shit like that.
But like right there, right on the
cusp.
Yeah, right there. You know what I'm saying? Cause the shit ain't really good. It's just like a part was like this is a little better than this side over here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it was so it was still like it was a hood, but like more like a hood suburb type thing. My mama was really in the suburb. Like that bitch was.
She got out. She
like
like
hell, yeah. She was like fuck it. And my parents would meet me. What happened was they were both real stubborn. So my mama they stayed like 10 minutes away from each other. My mama stayed over here on the court. My stayed over here in Pine Hills, and there was like a KFC in the middle.
Hell yeah.
And they would meet at the KFC, and they would take all my shit and put it in my mom would take all my shit, put it in my dad's car, and I go to my dad's house for the weekend. They meet back at the KFC to take me back to my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? So, but it wasn't like. It wasn't the worst place, but it wasn't.
It wasn't the best place.
It wasn't the greatest.
It wasn't prep school. It wasn't prep school.
It wasn't the greatest place all the time, nigga.
Well, how you said it, it's like Barton Springs. It's like you go on the paid side and you're just right there, and it's this glorious like fucking spring. But then you look right across the fence, and there's literally people eating other people right there. Dude.
Yeah, dude,
bathing in the pond.
I was saying about the homeless people out here. It's bad. Ain't
it's horrible.
Oh my lord, dude.
Oh, it's fucking horrible, dog.
I mean, they're aggressive, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I had one of them come at me with pit vipers the other day and got pissed off that I didn't have money to give him. And he's like, I got PayPal. I go, motherfucker, if you got PayPal, you're not homeless.
Yeah, you good.
You're good, bro.
One of them was like, hey, give me $5. Nigga, what? Whoever gonna start with $5?
Yeah, dude, how about a spare change or something?
I get $1.50. Niggas, give me 5 of them bitches.
Dog. Yeah, you gotta have fucking room to barter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
meet me at $2.75, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
I saw human shit on 6th Street the other day. Like, I saw a woman fucking pull down her pants and shit right where I parked my car.
That's terrible.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Is
it like that out there in Orlando and shit?
Downtown, but not really. It's like
because I know all the big cities I've been to. I mean, there's homeless people everywhere, but like,
yeah, it's by the stadium. You know what I'm saying? Just by the stadium.
Yeah, but it's like glorified down here, dude. It's it's bad, bro. I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Hey, dude, home's for everybody, dude. 2024.
And dude, it got to be hard being homeless because it's hot as a motherfucker out here, dude. And it's hot and sweaty. You got to live in a tent and shit, bro. Like, I think there'd be better places to go. I think they should migrate like birds. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they do, don't they? Yeah, I feel
it's like around the city, dude. Just different parts of the city.
Fucking shit, bro. Like, yeah. Because I feel like the weather's good down yonder out there, like San Francisco and stuff like that.
Oh, my God, it's the best weather.
Man, it was so before I moved out here, I was staying with my cousin. And she stayed like in the project. And I stayed with my cousin for like 2 months. And it was a Molly head and this apartment complex right, like so we had our shit was upstairs. It was like downstairs on the other a different building, but we could see this nigga in the building, and one night he was so high that he had the stick. He bust out the door and threw the stick. It was like, fuck nigga. And they just walked back inside like, what did the stick do to him? Yeah. I have no idea.
Holy shit.
In the bando, like 3 in the morning, all the lights on. All the lights on. No furniture, just him, nigga. And he was like, fuck nigga, pussy ass stick.
Yo, yeah, that stick was looking at that guy wrong in his fucking
the stick
digs,
must have
baby.
poked him or something.
Yeah. Gave him a splinter or something.
But I say, if y'all could have seen how that nigga bust through the door, I think he might have knocked that bitch off the hinges. Like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
That's them voices in your head. You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
That's scared make you bite people. You know what I'm saying? Out here biting motherfuckers.
There's a man living in the walls. You know what I mean?
Shit, bro. Oh, man.
He had that real shit.
Oh, yeah.
So you kind of, since you've been out here and shit like that, you kind of, are you just going to stick straight comedy? You going to try to do a little acting, getting some television? Or
I'm trying to do whatever. I just think comedy like a good, like
launching pad.
Yeah,
it's a good thing.
But I also want to do I also want comedy to be the thing.
That's your main squeeze.
That's it. That's my baby. I love comedy. I love comedy.
How long you think you got? How long you think you could? You got an hour yet or no?
Nah, I could probably squeeze out 30 if I really have to. I squeeze out 30 minutes. Yeah. But like good shit, I got like 20.
20 solid.
Right now I just need people to give me like more time. That's all it is. Yeah. Right now I'm doing a lot of 10 spots.
And dude, and I'm glad you said that because like around time you do 10, well you do 15 and 9 shit like that. But like when I went out on the road and like I finally got like the availability to do like 30 or 45. I don't have 30 or 45. I don't claim to do. But having that room to elaborate more on my jokes and tell more stories within stories within stories, that time goes quick and you realize, oh shit, you know, if I draw this shit out and really paint this picture for these people, there's a lot there, you know, without even crowd working, like just fucking being in it and maneuvering through it and not feeling rushed. Because my biggest fear is that motherfucking light, you know what I'm saying? And then like you just kind of like, where you at in the story, I gotta finish the story, fuck that light, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to go over and stuff, but having that freedom range, like when you come to Vegas with me, you get like 25. So you'll have some time to actually like work and really get it all in.
And just record all your sets, because then you never know what you pick out of that motherfucker.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking Giorgio with me to Vegas. He's gonna film the whole set. We're gonna do some podcasts with CJ and them, and it's gonna be, dude, you gonna be on some way. It's gonna be fucking wild. I can't wait, what, man.
You tell me.
My shit out on the road is different. Like it's like, it scares me to go on the road now.
You're gonna watch this man gamble his life away.
Yeah, probably.
Vegas.
Listen, dude, I'm good at the Baccarat with them little Asian ladies that love me, man. Fuck,
hell yeah, baby.
I'll be tearing that shit up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking
good stuff.
Man. Yeah. Well, we still got a little bit. We still got another 10 minutes.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to go to San Mo with y'all though. That's gonna be fun. Y'all gonna rip them.
Yeah, it's gonna be like through the square. It's tight because like. In San Marcos, they got a spring that runs through the fucking campus. Like,
right through the school.
Right through the school.
What school is that?
It's Texas State.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And the girls outnumber the guys like 8-1.
Is it still like that?
You can fall down.
It's been like that since forever.
You can fall down in the pussy. Trip and fall in pussy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the place, what it is, my buddy and them that own a bar down there, they bought this. It was a gay bar. It was a gay bar upstairs. And it was I've been in that motherfucker a lot. It's a cool spot. You know,
Stonewall. I was there. I'm saying I used to dance on stage at Stonewall.
And then, relax, dude.
I swear to God.
Now the shirt makes sense. My God, dude, we can't dance.
Dude, hey, good times. You know what I mean?
But but like that, it'll be a good spot for comedy for sure. And like my brother's telling me like, yo, there'll be a bunch of fucking people out here come to see me and they come to see him and doing shit like that. So that's gonna be a bop too. And then literally, it's a fucking square block of just bars.
Yeah.
And so it's like, and it's a college town, so it's wild every fucking night, bro.
Fucking mayhem.
I guess technically it's summer now, though, huh?
That's what I'm saying. But
school's out and shit. Still people still there
though.
and shit like that. It's
should
wild shit.
It'll be fun.
The go-getter's still there.
It's that college town prices, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you
that
go there,
nickel pitchers.
and it's a small saturated area of just bars and fucking people that want to go out and have a good time. So everything's fucking very affordable. You'll spend $20 there and get fucking blasted.
I gotta take y'all at a FAMU homecoming.
Oh,
the
dude,
cookout?
hey, yo.
Nah. FAMU or HBCU is a historically black college, and then homecoming is like it's really a whole week. You can go for the weekend, but it's.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's beautiful, nigga.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
You like black women, right?
I love it all.
Oh,
baby.
you will fucking, you would, nigga, y'all would love it out there.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's so crazy. Like, it's so, oh my God.
What time of the year is that?
Shit. When football season starts.
Oh, so it's like rush week and shit.
Yeah, bro.
fucking.
I'm down.
When I first had graduated from high school, me and my dog went out there for the first time.
Where's it
I
at?
just graduated.
Where's it
in
at?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's right. So Florida State and FAMU, they damn near like 5 minutes from each other.
Okay.
So it's everything. Like, I mean, but really I'm over there for the black bitches. But
Yeah.
everything's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the best part about it is, it was like when I first graduated and I went out there with my cousin, it was like, I didn't go to college. I went to community college for like 2 months, so we and got forgot it. I wasn't really a college dude. I wasn't built for college.
Right.
But I went there and me and my dog Paco, shout out my dog Paco, he just had a kid too, my nigga. We had went to the library and bought some FAMU shirts, and I had gold teeth at the time. So I bought
I
a
saw
FAMU
you with the
shirt.
gold teeth.
I had a full wallet. I had 8 on the top, 8 on the bottom, 16 wall. And I had we went to the library and bought like FAMU shirts and just sat outside the freshman door. I was legally a freshman.
Yeah.
I just went in school.
Yeah.
And so we were bagging so many bitches. It was beautiful. But now I go there, I want the senior bitches. I'm 24 now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's
No more,
still
yeah.
beautiful, nigga.
I know, man. It's wild. Them college girls are different.
It's crazy,
It's
Going
different.
back to your alma maters, or in that case, just somewhere you hung out whenever people were in
Because
college.
I was saying with you, I didn't go to I went to ACC for like a semester.
yeah,
but
they
all
just
my
lived-
homies went to Texas State, so I just drive up there every weekend,
just chill.
and they be going like to frat parties for rush week, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a freshman, and like I'm just cutting up.
You got more money than the kids in college.
Yeah,
though.
and they
That's
want
what I'm
all
saying.
these. They think I'm pledging, and all these dudes want me to bid. They want to bid for me to join their shit. But that rush week is tight, man, because it's just they want you to see the cool shit. You get to do all the cool shit. But I like, nah, fuck, they ain't joining that shit. I don't even go to school here.
Yeah, I don't even go there.
Like, I don't know what
See
the fuck
y'all
that's
later.
talking-
See you next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. So it's wild, dude. I'm college. And the dorms, like, I never lived in a dorm, but all my buddies live in dorms. And there's like guys and girls living with each other. It's just fucking in the hallways and shit. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, those co-ed fucking
it's
memories.
fucking crazy
times.
out there, dude.
Good times. Yeah, I actually completed college at Texas State. Like, so I fucking graduated there. But I mean, it took me 5 years, even though I fucking went.
Yeah, that's good, dog.
I was already almost a junior in college when I graduated high school because I went to this high school that paid for college credits. It still took me 5 years to finish
Oh,
college.
a lot of people go to school for 9 years. Yeah, they're called doctors, Bobby.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
not me. I got a fucking.
You're almost a doctor,
I
man.
got a bachelor's. Hey, no, I got the experience.
What'd
for
you
a
major
doctor.
in?
Public relations, baby.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds.
That's mass communication, bro. That's what we do. We're relating to the public every fucking night.
Yeah.
That's what we do, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using my degree, dude.
In it, baby. In there like swimwear, fucking
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Well, what you think, Giorgio? We had about an hour. That's a good one, huh? We shortened
We
it.
did it.
Yeah,
I'm
we
fucking
did.
already eager to get down to fucking San Mo City.
I can't wait the way y'all boys
It's
talk
kind of
about
hot
it.
in this bitch too, ain't it?
Hey,
And
it's
I
just
still
you,
gotta
man.
cut that thing. Well, fuck, dude. Well, where can the people find you at? I mean, I know you got a bunch of stand-up clips.
Yeah.
You got your IG. What's your IG?
Cam So Funny with a K with 2 O's for the show. And then on TikTok, it's the exact same thing, just with a 1. And then I be on Twitter too, Guapped Up Cam. I made that shit when I was legit. And the Guapped Up Cam, but it's really just I just be on there watching porn. So you
Yeah,
go to my
Twitter is
followers-
all porn, bro.
That's all it is.
I got a buddy that runs my Twitter. I don't fuck with it real much, but I realized, yo, and then someone, what was it telling me that day, like on the Unsubscribed podcast, they were saying like, yo, you see, like they're putting cats in blenders on there. And
I
they're
ain't
not-
see that.
That's
Wait,
terrible, dude.
It's
I'm on-
terrible.
that's
I know. I don't want to see that shit.
I'm on that bitch
Yes.
looking at pussy getting blended, but not cat.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
scary.
Like,
That's-
they don't take shit down.
That's AI trying to turn us on one another, bro.
bro,
Yeah,
it's
100%.
fucking
That's
bad,
real
bro.
shit.
I ain't trying to see that
But nah,
fucked up
Twitter,
shit.
the pussy. If you go to my Twitter right now, you look at my followers. Half of them bitches is just porn stars.
Just porn stars.
Shit. So that's all I follow on Twitter, and it's amazing. It's beautiful.
A great time.
When I start going on tour, cause they put where they from, so I'm just gonna start hitting these bitches up. Like, hey, I just want to fuck a porn star in Chicago today.
Yeah. Bong,
I'm in
bong.
Chicago right now, baby.
You kind of have like a little,
options.
you got just since you started to kind of blow up and shit. You starting to get like the groupie stuff where they be hitting
Yeah,
you
little
up.
Pete. One bitch, I had a cowboy hat on one day, and bitch hit me up. She was like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of these bitches too. And she was like, I always wanted to ride a cowboy. I'm like, I'm bringing the hat back home, baby. So
Yeah,
don't even worry about it.
there you
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
Hell
I'm bringing
yeah.
the hat to the crib, baby.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
throw it on her whenever
Yeah.
she, you know what I mean?
You
know,
lost your
Don't even
cowboy
worry
hat.
about it.
You had to charge that to the game last night.
Charge it to the game, dude. I'm gonna
fucked
get another
up.
straw hat. That way, you know, I can spend another $70 on another Swenson. It's not even a Stetson.
That
It's
little
a
palm
Swenson.
leaf shit, little aloe vera.
It's
dude.
palm season. It's not felt season.
No,
right
it's,
now.
yeah,
That's
it's hot outside.
It's too fucking hot.
Fuck, boy.
All right, well, fuck, man. We'll wrap it up there. Look, I want to thank my fucking boy Cam coming through.
Nah,
Fucking
appreciate
does
that. Yeah.
good shit. He'll be out with me in Vegas June 8th at Wise Guys. Like and subscribe for the channel. Should you share it, tell a friend, be a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you can fucking listen to podcasts. We're on. Giorgio's got us hooked up. My co-host Bobby Flacco.
Peace, man.
They playing around Austin all the time. They starting to get out and make moves. I'm your boy Uncle Lazer. We got Vegas coming up, then Nashville, then St. Louis, then Calgary, Houston. We got some things you can check in the link tree and find us out. But it's been another episode of my Drunk Uncles podcast down at the Hide Your Mom Studios. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you get your cat spayed and neutered. Shout out Bob Barker.
Yeah.